It was a war that lasted only 6 days, but which had a profound effect on a country and a region on the edge of Europe. 10 years on, buildings have been repaired, but the pain of loss is still felt.
It hurt so much. She was my only child. Life is very hard without her.
The bombing by Russia of an apartment complex in the Georgian town of Gori claimed 14 lives, among them Tsitsino Kushashvili's only daughter, 43-year-old Maya. Newspaper reports show her watching over her daughter's body in the rubble.
Nothing was achieved. They just abused us. Russia is our neighbor, but it is also our enemy.
A war that destroyed families and divided communities was driven, she says, not by people but by politics. The impulsive Georgian President Mikhail Saakashvili, who thought NATO would support him in a war with Russia. Russia, meanwhile, calculating correctly that it would not. In the end, there was little NATO appetite for war with Russia over Georgia. The breakaway regions of South Ossetia and Abkhazia were lost, along with villages like tiny Abrevi over here behind a barbed wire fence, in a peace deal that was never fully honoured.
Point 5 of the 6-point agreement says that Russia should withdraw its troops to the positions they held prior to the outbreak of hostilities, and that has never happened. Russia has maintained a very sizable military presence in the breakaways, around 4,500 probably men in each, both South Ossetia and Abkhazia, and big permanent bases.
Now the European Union monitors a fragile peace along a frontier some call a border, others an occupation line. Russian military and observation posts peek out from territory that was once Georgian, now South Ossetian, a self-declared independent republic recognized only by Russia and a few others. Lives were lost here too, under a hail of Georgian missiles. Former fellow countrymen who seem unlikely ever to unite. Jonah Hull, Al Jazeera, on the Georgian boundary with South Ossetia.